Hi, my name is Femi.
And my name is Fejiro.
Welcome to the Free Minds podcast.
That frees minds. And today we'll be discussing living in Lagos with...
My name is tomiwa Sage.
I'm Okbayemi Lawal.
But wait though, like, why do you have to sound like that?
I don't have to sound anyhow.
You don't talk like this normally.
Well, we're having normal conversations. Then, you stress me a lot. So,
How long have you guys known each other, if I may ask?
about a couple of days.
How you don't know this guy like that, for real, Sha? Anyway.
Just so they've been
just
friends
about
for
a couple
decades.
of days.
Wow, you're denying him just like that.
No, I'm just saying a couple of days. It could be 300 days. Still
True
a couple.
or God, 1,000, 6,000 days.
And in the eyes of God, 1,000.
You never know,
Some
Sha.
days run like
Clearly,
1,000.
both of you are really friends. I can see that.
Really
I can see.
And the funny thing is, even the lifespan of a normal human being is just 30,000 days. Put it in perspective.
Sorry. I like to speak to the director. I don't do well with people who have numbers up in there.
No, you guys were quoting numbers, right? And I
Yeah.
decided to drop mine. Is that a problem?
No.
Do you want to literally give your number?
Just because I feel like the more we go into this podcast, you just say, oh, the average life of a man in Singapore is so.
I swear to God, you guys
I'm
are
actually
like,
put that. Yeah, chances are very high.
Look at that.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to bring us back. So the topic for today is living in Lagos. So do both of you live in Lagos?
Yeah, I was born, I was raised. I lived all my life in Lagos, to be very honest.
Okay. How has that been?
It's been bliss. Lagos is...
Wait. I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. Can we start?
Can you do me a favor?
No, just because he said
Change
it's
your
been
tone,
bliss.
please, I
He
beg.
said it's been bliss. Like Lagos and bliss.
Yeah, you
To him now.
That is what I'm
I'll
saying.
get to you and ask you your own.
Yes. You see, this is it. What your reality is not mine. We have
Facts.
different realities.
It's
Facts.
all right. Bliss.
Okay. So you're
But
writing
where do you live though?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I live in Moshi.
Okay.
Hey,
Right, sorry,
shout
Tomiwa.
out to Bliss.
Right, Tomiwa, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So how has
You gotta
living in
know me.
Lagos-
You
I'm
don't
so
say
sorry.
Tomiwa right. Nah.
No.
My name is Tomiwa Sage.
Tomiwa Sage.
Fantastic.
Would you want me to say the full thing?
Yeah, the full thing.
All right,
That's
so Tomiwa
shit.
Sage. Is
Do I
that
look
like
half-
that's your brand, right? Yeah.
that.
that's you.
Do you know me?
I
You don't
searched you. I
No.
searched you on
Wow. I'm really
Instagram.
disappointed.
Prior to me seeing your Instagram page, no, I didn't. I'll be honest.
Wow. You saw you
Actually,
before
tell me
giving.
about you.
Fact-
Yeah,
you
tell me
see?
about you. Yeah. Introduce yourself to me properly.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I swear to God.
my name is Tomiwa Sage. I'm a numerous award-nominated actor. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm one of the finest event MC from the continent.
I
I'm a
love
Tell
TV
yourself,
host,
brother.
And I do freelance writing, so that's what I do. You should know me.
That's
I mean, now I do.
Fantastic.
Now I do. I've
guys,
been informed.
tell us about yourself.
You know
Yeah,
what?
please tell me
when
about
you're-
yourself
When
too,
you're
yeah.
in the midst of greatness, you learn to be humble, right?
Yeah. Are
Tomiwa-
you humbled?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Okay.
humble. Tomiwa Sage is one of the best that have done it, right? But he's one of the best. I'm one of the greatest to do it. So yeah, so, two goats can coexist. Two truths can coexist, right?
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
All right.
So let's go back.
Let's
to
go
living in
back.
Lagos.
Okay, so Tomiwa Sage, how's living in Lagos for you?
Living in Lagos has been like my voice.
Croaky? Okay.
Unpredictable.
Okay.
Sometimes overbearing. Most times overbearing. Inordinate. It's not, but very high.
How long have you lived in Lagos?
I'm almost 40, so in all those years, I've lived in Lagos. Except
Okay.
for a few times, a few years when
So
I've
born
had to
and bred here.
yes, born and bred here.
What's the best thing about Lagos, in your opinion?
And I'm serious, man. People say this all the time. You could be anything in Lagos, and I think that's the best thing about Lagos.
That is so true, actually.
You could be anything.
I genuinely believe that. So I didn't actually grow up in Lagos. I moved here, moved here fully 2022 September. And I genuinely believe Lagos is one of those few places in the world that anybody can be anything.
Yo, man.
I don't know what it is about this place. What would you say is about Lagos that makes that possible?
Lagos is the hot pot, let me tell you, you find an Australian here, you find a Jewish community here, you find a Cuban person here.
An Indian
It's
community.
Japanese. So Lagos is like the hotbed for diverse culture, right? And when you have that kind of synergy of people from all around the world, that just tells you opportunities is going round because it means people want the lifestyle they're used to. People want a new lifestyle. It means that commerce will bloom, So that what makes Lagos.
You said
great.
Okpe has been bliss for you.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of
Contradicting
yeah.
statements.
So how has it been bliss for you? in a sense?
When I said it's bliss for me, it goes back to what tomiwa just said. Lagos is a land of opportunity. So far, you have something to do and you're not lazy about it. There are so many opportunities that stares at your face every day, right? So when I say it's bliss, right, this doesn't necessarily mean that it has been, there's been a roller coaster ride. There is the top Z, top V kind of thing. But in the end, what really matters is the result that comes out of it, right? It gives you the opportunity to meet people, gives you the opportunity to interact, gives you the opportunity to get out of your comfort zone and do something for yourself. And you'll be proud. And one thing the reason why I'm saying it's bliss is when you have contentment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that is why I'm saying it's bliss for me, right? So my own reality now, someone might not even like it at all. So what is bliss for me is not what someone wants to see, right? I'm fine with whatever I have now, and I know, okay, there's time for something to happen. If I'm working towards this path, it might not happen now, but consistency, I'll get it.
You get it.
Right?
I kind of agree though. I don't live in Lagos, but I enjoy Lagos, and I've always told you is crazy opportunities out here.
Yeah.
So to me, it might sound crazy to some people. It's always like, why are people, for lack of a better word, jackpine all the time?
Why didn't you
was
come
getting
back?
to
If you, I don't like that. Don't mind him.
I was actually,
So
that
if
was
you
my
say-
next question.
So
So,
if you say you like Lagos and Lagos is great, why people jackpine?
Exactly.
Why don't you come back? Come back and be in Lagos fully.
Yeah, but circumstances are different.
Same for the people jackpine.
Yeah, okay. So there are levels to this.
Okay.
The jackpine factor of it.
Okay.
I know people that don't need that mindset of jackpine that did. So for me, if you have literally nothing going for you here, that's a different story.
Okay. I
So
get it.
that's what I mean by that.
Okay, I get it.
So are you trying to jackpot?
No. I mean,
Exactly.
so when I go, I come back. I mean,
okay.
literally.
So that's where my question was going. With all the good things that we've said Lagos is and all the many possibilities, why do you then think people actually jackpot? Because we've seen a rise in jackpot syndrome in the last 4 years now.
It's crazy.
So why is that then?
For me, I think it's just a pandemic. These things happen. It happens because it happens and it stops and something else happens. So this is where I'm going back to the place of contentment, and this is where I'm going back to a place of looking for better opportunities. No matter how we want to package Lagos, right? The opportunities are there. But this is me seeing another opportunity to travel out of this country and earn in the currency that pays me times 10, times 20, times 50 of what I'm earning in Nigeria.
But that's
But
bullshit.
it's not all the time, exactly.
So we can cause.
It's actually not all the time
No,
that
y'all
that
didn't tell me.
happens.
Can we cause?
Not like
Yeah.
that, but
You just said
bullshit
bullshit.
is not a curse word.
But
Really.
you know what?
Do you genuinely believe people do better when they leave the country?
What
than
this
when
is the
they're here?
mindset, right? For someone like you, for tomiwa, you've been there times without number. The only time I have been inside a plane is in my dream, and it's fine.
Don't worry, we'll come to
But
reality.
it's understandable,
Yeah.
right? But for someone like you see, when you get there, right? You've been there, you understand the realities there. But for people who've not been there yet,
They don't
this
know
is
any
what
better.
they sell to them.
See, and I think that's the problem.
They don't
though,
know any
'cause
better.
Even when I have conversations with people, partly I blame you that live here that is so gullible to believe everything you hear. Then I blame the people that come from over there to come here and sell you these dreams
Sell
when
dreams, yes.
they themselves are not living that life over there.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing.
I love it. You guys have some synergy here going on.
They do the same thing, really. So
You know?
what can I say? But yeah, so and I think that's the thing. So a lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm tired of Lagos. I can't wait to leave." I can't wait to leave. I want to get out. Even some people that live abroad too, some people that live abroad will tell you, oh, they can never come back to Nigeria. Thank God they left Nigeria, but they would never.
So is the same thing with what you said earlier about perspective or circumstances being different. People, I told you that there's been a rise in people migrating from the country since after NSAS in particular.
Yeah.
And
2020, yeah.
on one hand, you might want to blame and say, "Oh, why are you leaving?" On the other hand, you got to justify them. Okay, like what he said, right? Exposure and want is totally different. There are a class of people who've never held or had up to 500,000 naira in their account. An opportunity comes for them to leave, right? It's a getaway ticket, you know. It's a getaway ticket. It's like standing on the highway. You're going to Kaduna. You see a lorry filled with ramps, and you've been there
For
almost
hours, yeah.
2 days. Nobody's willing to pick you, and then you see that ram, and you say, "Oh, not just lorry, oh." You hop on it. It's gonna take you. That's what you think, though.
But
that
that-
is
those
gonna
are-
take you
Somewhere
at
else,
least
yeah.
somewhere. You know, push your journey forward, right? A lot of people go over there and think to themselves, nah, this is not it. And they're stuck. They can't come back, you know. But I'll tell you, you live in this country. This country is beautiful. The only reason why people leave this country is the political instability. Okay, I know what my 100K could do for me just last year, May.
Versus now.
I know what 100K can do for me now.
Yeah.
And have you noticed nothing comes down in this country? Nothing. Once it
it's
goes
going
5
up.
naira up, it goes 10, it goes 50. Even when things change, it never comes down. And yes, it's a factor of we the people. It's more the factor of leadership. He's not gonna agree, but I could tell he's not gonna agree. But it's more of a factor of leadership, right? Look at it, the people that are leaving are not the old people. They're the median age, the people who you really need, the
Yeah.
hot blood. So they
Working
have the,
force, yeah.
you know, looking for where to put their productivity. You know, there are people who wake up 4 a.m. from Songo to VI to earn less than 100K. Every bloody day they do it. That's not the problem. They love the job they are doing. Some do, some don't, right? But they are happy to be productive if other basic things can
Were
be in
provided,
place.
yeah.
Then people wouldn't even need to leave. I was talking to my friend just some minutes ago, right? She's in Canada. But she didn't want to leave. She's not even a fan of leaving. But I mean, she's married and her husband came from there. She's a fantastic makeup artist, one of the best makeup artists in this country. But she's had to leave. If we are in a country where we get an estimation of numbers, statistics of the direct investment and talent of the makeup artist, she doesn't have to. You know, you don't live in a country and it just looks like your life is filtering away. You will leave.
So you said if the basic necessities are provided, are you willing to pay for it?
Yes. People, do you know Nigerians? Nigerians pay for things when they know that they will get it. Nigerians will tell you it costs to, but I like the way that they do for there. They know they stress me. I go pay for. People pay. Do you know what the crazy thing is? You're in this blessed country, right? You pay your tax. You don't even see.
don't
Tell
see
me
where it's
one
going.
thing. I'm telling you again now. I don't know one thing in all my 30 plus life that the government does for me. Not water. I've never had my potable water come from a government infrastructure, right? I've never had, what else? I've never had my health insurance come from government anywhere, you know. So my water, my life, I have Aboki security. I shouldn't. I don't. We
should
normalize
trust,
these
yeah.
things. I shouldn't have a. Do you have a personal security Aboki where you're from?
As
You
in
don't need
America,
that.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah, but you can't compare.
That's
See,
the
that's the
point
problem.
What
he's
can I
trying to
compare?
make.
What should I be able?
See,
I don't even want to compare the big things. Tell me the little. I don't even have aid.
Water, electricity.
Do you know how many
wait,
people?
AIDS, like HIV AIDS.
No,
No, like
aid.
health
I didn't
aid,
say
like
AIDS.
health aid,
Oh, you think
like
you went to
health.
school?
like health aid.
Nah, that's my point to make 1-1. I'm just saying, like, you know,
Health,
like
yeah.
in every other country of the world, maybe not African countries, right? You could go to school on a loan.
Yeah.
We may now debate about the high loan that you got to pay back.
Exactly.
But I mean, it helps you. their scholarships, their
I mean, but I saw
you
Tinubu
can
said
have all of that.
recently. Did he say something?
We see we're
No,
do you
obviously,
know
I
what
know
it
it's
is
bullshit.
that do you know what it is that 3 former ministers heading the most vulnerable portfolio in our government's lifespan in the past in our democratic dispensation are right now being questioned by EFCC. The humanitarian welfare ministry is for the indigents who can't afford,
See,
people.
Like one naira,
that's,
yeah.
that's
The
not-
most vulnerable.
See, all the stuff you're mentioning,
Yeah.
let me tell you, that's, for lack of better word, fool's gold. It's not happening no time soon. And that's the truth of the
What's
matter.
not happening in no time?
All this benefits that
I don't
you
even
think-
want that.
Okay, but you might not, but other people might want it.
No, so I'm just even saying you were the one who said, "Oh, why are we gonna pay for?" I'm saying, government then says, "Okay, we have poor people amongst us, right? Let's help them. So let's create a ministry for them. Share money to poor people." Do you understand? Not even we that we're earning tutu kobo. Share money to poor people who are amputee, people who are survival of depraved people, and the 3 consecutive ministers that have headed that ministry
one,
have squandered it like billions
Okay,
or billions.
Where do you pay taxes?
I pay taxes?
Yeah.
You know that word, we pay taxes.
How?
Everybody pay. You see,
No, but maybe I don't know.
okay,
Yeah.
for every those value added tax that comes with everything.
Everything you
it is
do.
your
And that's
tax.
how we-
I'm telling,
that's how we
I'm, I'm
work.
telling you,
Okay.
I'm telling
And
you
I personally pay
directly
tax.
that everybody seated here is paying taxes.
Can I mention names? Can I mention brands? Can I mention names?
To the alcohol we drink, to the water we
If you
drink,
go to
the food
ShopRite, when you shop, you pay the
Yeah, you
tax.
pay
It's right
tax,
there.
yeah.
added tax. We
So
are
in a
paying,
day, I'm most likely paying more than the 7% annual tax I should be buying
and-
from whatever I
and
buy.
the only reason why we as citizens of this country, we don't defend ourselves when they throw these questions to us. Do you pay your tax? And I see people, they cower.
They don't
into-
know. They don't know.
They don't know any better.
Information is power. People don't have this information, and that is why. No, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. The last time we had NSAS here, we know how it ended.
I was just-
But the truth is, putting all this into perspective, you will not blame people why they are jackpine. Now, let's talk about healthcare, right? It is zero in this country. Security. Now we have this pandemic of kidnapping now, and
Yeah.
there is this thing that is actually very, very, very annoying to hear, that people are now crowdfunding on social media to pay kidnappers.
Ransom, yeah.
You know, when a crocodile tastes blood,
Well, shitty.
it will never
I like
stop.
that
So
angle.
Yoruba.
I like that.
Tobe, he cannot.
Wait, I'm gonna get it. Damn, I know the word for crocodile
What's
in
crocodile?
Yoruba.
What's crocodile in
Something
Yoruba?
oni.
Oni, yeah.
Oni, right?
Yeah, Oni is yeah.
He's on
See that?
Yeah, Oni is crocodile, yeah. If you don't know now, you know.
Tí oni bá ti fi ẹnu kan ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Yeah, it
kí ni ó
doesn't
ṣe?
stop. Like, you
Kò lè
want
dúró
more.
mọ́.
It becomes insatiable, right? You want more. So if I am into a booming business of kidnapping, and I get
Not a
50
booming
million.
business.
No, but I think
In this
it's
country,
booming.
it
Why
is
do you
a
think it's booming?
Why? This is why.
Do you know what
If you go on
100
social media every
Hold
other
up.
day, you see people.
Don't
you-
even. You're going too far. You're
I
going
saw
too
a
far.
ransom of, I think it was 7 million they asked
You
for
guys are
initially.
going-
Was
you
it
guys-
$70
70
70 million.
million?
You guys are
They
going
changed it
too
to
far.
700
You
million
guys are
or
going too
something
far.
like that.
2 years ago, Evans was caught. Evans is a billionaire kidnapper.
Yeah.
And he's been into that business for more than 7 years. Do you understand? His kidnapping is not even the type where, oh, gone. No, he's very surgical. He watches you for months. Years, right? He kidnaps you in a way almost without gun. They feed you well. He's like disappearing
A
acts.
business
Do you
transaction.
understand? And he knows the people he's kidnapping. He kidnaps millionaires, So he doesn't he's not shooting
anybody
blanks.
random,
Do you know?
yeah.
He has a whole ring and network of people from Lagos to eastern states where they ferry this. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't want us to deviate from, we're talking about Lagos.
Lagos, yeah.
The Japa is just the
Just an add-on, yeah.
just
now,
the reasons why.
it's the same way. I maybe classes sometimes. I drive in Lagos and I figure like, this person selling granite or selling pomo that when you look at everything is just 5 minutes, right? And you could say, why are they not selling it in their states? Because people could also be eating pomo. This is not even jackpotting out of Nigeria. This is
just going back
within
to your state,
Nigeria.
yeah.
People want to be in Lagos because they feel like that opportunity is there. They also follow night bus to Lagos. They don't have any plan. It's the same way people just think that they have better opportunities in other countries.
And this is where we're talking about having information, right? Reasons why the influx of people coming to Lagos in the 90s and early 2000s was massive was because of the Nollywood influence. You just see a scene, somebody leaving the village and coming to Lagos, the next scene is a rich man. So now, we are selling this same thing to people who want to travel out. Before you know it, they travel out, and when it is December, I just go back. Oh, your wonderful relationship is gone.
No, I just feel like half of the reason why people are traveling is not necessarily even for better pay or better life. I think it's just the fact that they can earn more.
Yeah. That's just
the currency.
But
the
that's
currency
that illusion.
The currency differs, right?
Yeah, but you don't factor the currency that you make. For example, the currency you make in the U.S. is not. You're not bringing it here to come spend. You stay in the U.S. to spend.
Direct invest. Do you know what foreign diaspora remittance does to the economy every year? Black tax is something, bro.
How long? Okay, for example, you leave Lagos today to the UK to the U.S. How long do you think it would take you to get to that point where you can say, okay, I'm making this amount, I can send some back home?
It depends on how you leave Nigeria, what you leave Nigeria with, the educational
what
background,
type of degree do
quality.
you have? All of those things,
the educational background and stuff. And some people
most tech boys leave Nigeria and they get jobs there before even leaving.
But see, that's very key. You said
because that's why we say educational background.
Yeah.
Some people still have to go back and go to school. Yeah. That's why the most, and Nigerians are smart people.
Very.
Nigerians are hardworking, smart people.
And we know how to survive anywhere.
Do you get me? Mm-hmm. The thing is, you won't see the ratio of people just going to Japa for Japa's sake is different. Is lower than the people who are actually going through school because they understand that that's the best route to get something. But
some people use school as a cover-up too.
So the foolish ones get there and then leave. And that's how the balance is always there. Yeah. They're the ones who are always complaining. Those who go through school, go everywhere. You see them in a couple of years, they're fine. They come back and they're fine. Yeah. Those ones who don't, they probably can't even come back after 3 years because they're not there.
So, but if you have to choose, if you have an opportunity to leave Lagos right now, let's say, Japa, would you do it?
I'm in the productive years of my life.
Okay.
I'll take that opportunity.
And you leave, right?
Yeah, I will leave.
With everything that you know now,
yes,
you'd still go.
The reason why I'm saying this is, even if I'm earning less in Lagos, right? If I'm earning whatever I'm earning I said I'm contented with, I am just one life-threatening illness away from asking for money from anybody, right? So if this country doesn't guarantee me, I might have malaria. I might be suffering.
People
from
die from malaria. Use malaria.
Yeah, I might have malaria, and I go to the healthcare facility we have in this country, and they'll still not be able to diagnose me and treat me well.
Okay, do you think healthcare is free in the US?
It's not free. If I am paying for something, I am getting the value for. There is no problem.
Okay, what type of job do you think you can get in the US for you to qualify for healthcare?
No, you use the US. I want you to use the US. Because you don't even have the best healthcare system.
Yeah, I was going to say, the US is not even that great for healthcare. I'll even say Europe.
But your healthcare system is fucked up, so you know that.
European countries, right? I did my first degree is
healthcare is free in the UK?
I'm not saying it's free, but technically it's
better
than
the
US.
We're not even talking about good or bad now. We're just talking about the financial part of it.
The financial part of it, for someone like me that is living Nigeria, I'm probably living through school. My first degree is microbiology, right? And there is so much opportunity when it comes to the health sector there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we are like, they are looking for us any other
You're
day.
still going to go right from scratch, but I mean, there's
but
if you don't mind, it's not like when you're here, you finish microbiology, and then you got to do something else entirely. Just because you're thriving all of your life. You have passion for something. You go, I'm lucky, right? This is what I always wanted to do. I'm like one of the very few lucky ones. So every day I wake up, I tell myself, Baba, now you choose this thing. you guys be great for the, for that thing because nobody force you.
Force you drown.
But there are a whole lot of people who don't have business doing what they are doing right now. And it's not like they're not great with what they studied. If the opportunity would just, and they're needed though.
So
National quota would take them out, a whole lot of stuff. So I mean, I
going
don't blame
there,
them.
I'm going there to school, even no matter, like you mentioned, if I am committed to that life, in that couple of years, I'll be fine, right? And I know it's my productive years. So before you know it, I am not as old as Tomiwa.
Wow.
He's almost in his 40s, right? But I can still claim 18, even though we have the baby face. But our
You see, I've been age shame here.
Yeah. Even if no matter how young you look, your back will tell you that you are no
My
younger.
bag don't
Wow.
tell me nothing, man.
Tell
My
you.
You
bag's
know what?
silent,
You know
man.
what? I'm gonna, on that note, I'm gonna say let's take a quick break. You have been watching the Free Minds podcast. We have with us
The
Tomiwa,
amazing
the amazing
Sage.
Tomiwa Sage,
Thank you.
and Okwe.
Bad from right.
So we'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back. So you're still with the Free Minds podcast, and I have with me Tomiwa Sage and Okweyemi. So I'll direct my question to Okweyemi. Right? You ready?
Am I safe?
All right, yeah, you're very safe. I'm gonna do a quick icebreaker. Okay. So list me top 5 things that you feel like they're top 5 things to do in Lagos.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna ask him that question.
Why? What did
I
you
thought it was
think?
gonna be, what's the craziest thing you've done in Lagos?
This is a PG-13.
Yeah, I think.
For who?
PG-13? You
No,
brought
it's-
me on a PG-13 show.
It's not PG-13 now.
Wait.
Which question do you prefer? Go dealer's choice.
Yeah, apparently, Daffy's dad is actually my dad's tenant in heaven. So I'll go with that.
Oh,
Continue, baby.
Chop.
So, 5 things to do in Lagos. Number one thing, go to party. Owambe party is very, very important.
Okay.
You have to go to party in Lagos. Number one thing. Number 2 thing in Lagos, things to do in Lagos, right? You have to, how do I put it right now? Let me
Just say it now.
What are they discussing? What?
So apparently, if you are in Lagos, for your own sanity, you need to be a little bit insane.
Okay.
And there is yes, and the only way to achieve this, right?
Yeah.
The only way to achieve this is once in a while upgrade your level of madness.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so you people get
So wait, what's your level? What level are you on now?
on my own level of
Uh-huh.
madness. My level is actually high, but not as high as Tommy. So there are levels to it. Yeah.
But he calls you his boss now. I
You
mean,
say you're a
yes,
senior?
Yeah,
he's a guy?
no, there are levels to it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there are
I would
levels to
drink
it.
water
Yeah,
today.
I'll
Okay,
drink
so
to
you
it.
know, you've said top 2. Can you finish off?
top 2?
Yes.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, so
What's the question again?
Top 5
top 5
to
things to do in Lagos.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, number 3 thing.
Okay.
I like the beach.
What beach? These two are not serious at all. I feel like just going to sit in between them right now.
You don't do that. Oh, you've done that before, right? But let's not say it. So I was asking him that because when you go to beaches in Lagos, right, there are so many ladies outside. So
Okay.
most times when you go to beaches in Lagos,
When you
overnight,
go.
when you go overnight,
No, he said when you go.
when you go overnight.
When you go overnight.
Yeah, when you go overnight, right?
When
So
people go.
most people don't go home the way they came.
How do you
Well,
leave?
see, one thing about going to the beach in Lagos, I don't like it. I always tell him. And I don't like it. But
Well,
I don't
we
think
like
I can
one,
say
yeah.
that.
It's
I
the
can't
truth.
say that.
Right?
Wait, sorry,
Don't
which
say.
beach are we
Oh,
talking
sh-
about now? Because now,
There is
normal
no-
beach.
No
now.
beach. Yeah.
Hold on. There's no
Okay.
beach you go in
Oh no,
Lagos.
so for me, I'm not trying to be funny or anything.
Uh-huh.
I like the beach. I think it's one of the very few. I mean, Lagos is a coastline.
Like
Yeah.
by the
Right.
beach, do you mean like landmark or like Ilashe? What do you mean?
I don't like. Sorry, I'm not mentioning it. I don't like the idea of beach house in Lagos. I think it's crap.
Okay.
It's just a house on a sandy place with a pool and some
Yeah, that's not
astroturf
a
green.
beach house.
That's not a
not a
beach
beach,
house.
yeah.
It just but it works for wherever it works. So I like the beach. you
Okay,
know,
so the actual
and
just sand.
the actual sand near the ocean, and I can see
Okay.
the waves running
wait,
through.
because why do you like the beach? I want to hear this.
No, because I mean, I'm a creative.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I like. Let me tell you when I like the beach.
You haven't answered the question.
No, because it's serene.
Yeah, like
Lagos
the
is
serene environment
Lagos is
helps with
crazy,
creativity.
and that's why
Yeah.
I told you, right? I don't go to all the other beaches. I found that one beach is usually quiet.
Are you going
you
to
know.
plug the beach or?
No, I don't want to plug. They have money and they are expensive, Seth, so there's no
Damn.
need to give them free
'Cause
publicity.
what I notice is people don't really go in the water like that.
I go
Because
to-
most people
that's
can't
exactly.
swim.
Can't
And
swim.
there are no
No, and you
lifeguards
see
there.
the idea of beaching in Lagos has been changed to the Lagos.
Nah, chill
You know,
by the
see,
sand.
let me tell you something, right? Lagos is perhaps the only beach area you go to, and it's like you're in the club.
Yeah.
Like there's no need for that. Like it's
Yeah.
a beach, it's supposed to be quiet, but because we gotta capitalize, you know, capitalism is a very strong thing. Those guys too, they pay for the little chalet they've been given, so they gotta find ways to.
Like
make
I
it
went
fun
to the
and
beach.
stuff.
Just to enter the beach, we paid.
Yeah.
To get
sit
cabana,
down,
you pay. To
buy
get a drink,
it,
you pay.
Yeah.
It's
Because-
like, bro,
because-
it's meant
because
to be a free
Capitalism.
something.
It's
Because
just
they provide all
capitalism.
of those things.
Things,
When you
yeah.
go to the beach somewhere else, you bring your own.
It is
like,
an
beach
empty- it
chairs.
is an
Nah,
empty
I could bring
cabana.
my own stuff.
If I don't sit down there,
they
somebody
charge
else
you,
will sit down
They
there.
charge you a cabana when you go to the beach outside of Nigeria too.
I'm
They do
saying,
charge
But at
you
least
for
I
that.
feel like the experience would be worth it.
I'm saying, see, so although I'm not trying to form Lisbon, Ibiza,
Yeah.
free. Like literally, bro, I was walking, it was free. The only thing you pay for is if you want to go snorkeling, surfing, or whatever, right? I'm talking about just going into the beach like we always do. Okay. So when we pay for the cabana, right? What came with the cabana? Nothing. Not even a bottle of water.
There's even
You're gonna
sand
charge
on
me
it.
100K for a cabana. It doesn't come with a bottle of water. It's nothing, no experiential anything. You know, it's like, but let's go.
Okay. Nightlife.
Oh yeah, next one, number
Na-
4.
na-
Do you go to strip club?
Nightlife in Lagos, right? Yeah, if you are a Lagosian, right, I think it's you must have done the strip club at least once or twice.
I don't
in
do
your life.
strip clubs.
You've not
Have you
done that?
ever been to the strip clubs
I've
here?
been when I was like 21, 22. It's not
Okay.
my thing.
Like here in
At
Nigeria.
21, 22, then
No, I've been once. And they were
I'm
like,
sorry.
Was
Femi.
it here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not when I was 21, 22. I was here. I went to a strip club like maybe last year.
So how was it?
It was cool. The one thing I don't like, even if it's the club or strip club or whatever, one thing I don't like is that, what they call it.
Dorime.
I hate that shit.
But they do that
it in ATL, They do
everywhere.
it everywhere.
No, where?
They do that everywhere.
In
They do it
Lagos,
in
yes.
US.
No,
No,
even
they
in
don't.
US, a lot.
I've
They
lived
don't
in
do
other
where I
countries,
go
They
in.
do that
Where do they do it in the
everywhere.
US?
Femi,
They do it
ATL,
everywhere.
ATL,
Where?
Houston,
You
even
can't compare.
even New
Even
York,
in Dubai, they do it in Dubai.
even Dubai,
You mentioning places that Nigerians
even
frequent,
even
though.
Europe now.
No.
In ATL.
They do it in
it's
Europe.
like ATL and
They do it in
Houston.
Lebanon.
I can see that.
I've
But
been to
you won't see
clubs
it
in
in
New
New
York
York.
and they've done it.
You joking? You gonna see it in New York every time in New
You
York.
would not see that in New York.
Femi,
I can tell you that much. But that's
Rick
my
Ross,
thing, though. I don't like that.
Rick Ross was on
or whatever.
Instagram some days ago.
And
They
you
had
see
that,
the
and it was
only
spraying money.
billboard.
They had
I'm
that.
not talking about spraying money now.
No, I had it when the sexy girls bring up the stuff. They do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
didn't even think that Nigerians
if
copy
they
it
don't
from
do
the
it in
US.
New York, if they don't do it in New York, they
So
do
they
it
don't
in
do it where
Lagos.
you go to.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
They don't do it
but
where
they
I go
do
to.
it. They do it. They do it in Lebanon, Baba.
I don't do
Lebanon.
that. I just
They
don't
do
like
it in
that
Paris.
anyway.
What are you saying?
So strip club. What
Yeah.
else? So yeah.
I don't like strip club. I think
Why? Why?
it's time wasting. I don't like. I feel like I don't mind. Sex is good. Sex sells. Sex sells a lot in Lagos. you
Sex
know.
sells everywhere.
No, I'm saying yeah. That's why I say a lot in Lagos.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like the
Not the literal sex though. Sex. Well, I mean,
I mean, all the time.
Sex sells everywhere. Even in banks, in churches, and anywhere, sex
I,
sells.
see.
and I'm not talking about the
not
literal
the
sex
church.
part. of it.
So me, the one I'm talking about is the literal
Oh, see, I
sex
know.
of it.
Okay.
The sex of it. Sure you understand.
sounds in
The
Lagos.
sex, the sex of it. The big booty. Can I say that?
Yeah, you're good.
You already said it.
No, I was because they might want to
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
it. So I don't want to say things that
No,
are
you're
cut.
good, you're okay.
But no, sex sells in Lagos. And so I just don't like the way it's flaunted in whatever. It's
Okay,
not-
so then
it's
what
not-
would you do for nightlife?
I don't do anything for nightlife.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go to
You don't do
club.
nightlife?
I don't.
I-
But Femi, be honest. No,
I do
Femi.
club. I do club.
Okay. So
I
you're
don't
a
do
club
club.
person.
Yeah,
You're not
I'm
a
a
club
club person.
See, let me tell you.
Okay.
I'm a club person.
A lot of experiential things in Lagos are overrated. I don't smoke.
Facts. Oh my
I
god.
hardly drink
facts.
except when I'm with this man.
Oh my god.
Abanije.
I'll say it again.
How do you feel about restaurants in Lagos?
Oh, I love 'em.
Overpriced.
Overpriced.
He
yeah,
likes
that's
it.
the
Really?
word.
You
That's
love
the
Yeah,
word,
he
them?
does.
overpriced.
What restaurant do you like?
He's gonna complain after though, but he
I think
overpriced.
all the restaurants
overpriced.
here are just.
Still
No.
overpriced.
I went to Rococo some days ago and it wasn't bad.
Okay,
Rococo
I've never
used
been
to be Zoria. I don't know if they're still.
Okay, I
Well,
know
sorry,
that. Yeah, I know
restaurants.
Zoria.
I mean,
Churrasco is good.
I'm a foodie,
But,
so
but,
I
but
like
wait,
them.
there's no way you are going to enjoy Lagos and you don't eat local food.
Yeah,
Like,
so
no,
course,
forget
you
about
see-
those restaurants and
So
those
no, there are
overpriced
still
food.
restaurants too. So I like
we
my
call it-
amala
we call it-
joints.
We call it
Like there's
buka.
something I went to
Buka, yeah.
there's this amala joint in uni. Like I was filming there for something. I was filming there for work. Amoge.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Alamala.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
okay.
okay. Alamala.
okay.
I went there and
Yoruba,
it was
Yoruba.
one of the best
You
things
eat amala?
ever. I mean, yeah, from time to time.
Everybody
Yeah.
eats amala.
From
A
time to
lot
time,
of
yeah,
people eat
yeah.
amala.
And it was like best thing ever. And I'm like, this was better than some of the five-star restaurants
Oh, yeah,
No,
I've
of
been to
course.
here in Lagos.
I think the amala joints are really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
So at least we have something good in Lagos then.
No, we have a lot of things that are
Okay,
good.
so what would you say are the good things? Let's go.
That's why I like
bounce off. So you say one good thing, you say another good
I like
thing.
the beach. Takwa Bay, good beach. I like it.
All right, you go next.
I think one of my best beach experiences at Takwa Bay. Even the
Same.
ferry from the ferry.
Takwa Bay
you
was
never
really
catch me
good.
on that one.
You
Takwa Bay is actually really good.
Let me
Take it
let me
if-
do a
you
confession
will
right
never
now.
catch me
The
on
last
that
Why?
time, the last time
For
I
the
went to
fun of
Takwa
it.
Bay,
Nah.
I think it was my final year in school, right? Last time I went to Takwa Bay. So what happened was the guy who took us, we filled the ferry, right? So we paid. And even the guy was even in our Kobana, he was there with us, ate, drank, called one of his girlfriends to come enjoy with him and all. So while we were leaving, we could not get cash
Okay.
to finish up the transaction. It was remaining 500 naira or so. And this guy said he was not going to take us back. And it was past 7 already. Then if we don't complete the bros, we give you one big fish. They carry our alcohol, they drink with us.
That one no consign am now. Waiting.
Y'all were being nice.
Yeah,
Exactly, he
we're
didn't
being
ask
nice,
you.
right? But at least we are not bad people in Lagos. People get so
Yeah,
all
where
these
the
things.
spirit of
Yeah, the spirit of friendship.
Yeah, but that's his
we are not
business.
trying to
But
be
that's
classist
his
to
business.
you, and
But that's his
that's why we
business.
allowed you even bring your girlfriend, and you were seated with us.
Hello, sir.
So as God will now punish
They
him.
didn't ask you.
As God will not punish him.
Punish
So apparently, I saw someone that I knew that sorry for me if you go there. Yeah, okay, just. So we now completed the payment. And the person he gave the money to, while they were paddling, the money dropped on my leg.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not in the water. I thought you were
It
gonna
dropped
say-
on my leg, and I was looking at the money like this. Jesus, you love me too much.
So basically,
Wait, did you take it?
I took the money. You see, this is what I see in Lagos. When you are nice, and
They
people
go
don't,
show you
they don't
say-
reciprocate it. Show them that you can be an evil person.
Yeah, because that's the language they understand,
That is,
you see?
when you are too soft here, people tend to take advantage of you. They will take advantage of you
I believe
over
that.
time.
Yeah.
Over time.
No.
And
Nigerians think, I mean, it's
they'll
a Nigerian
take
thing.
advantage
It's
of
more
you,
in Lagos.
like, so if you don't, so I took the money, pocketed the money. When we left, I'm
Compare
sure
me.
they
You
must
said
have
you
been
were a
having
good
issues.
person at the beginning of this podcast.
said?
So. You say you were a good person.
Yeah, I was a good person, but see, even if you are a good person, let
You
there
can't be
be
a good
an
person
iota of
for-
evil in
for-
you,
Okay.
so that
for all the
when
time.
people the normal local balance, when they price you, they know that there's a receipt for whatever they are getting.
Wá ṣeré. Agbèrò lẹ́gbẹ́ wá sí podcast. You
Okay.
brought an agbèrò.
Going back to my question, he said beach.
Yeah.
Good things in Lagos. What's your good thing?
We have beautiful ladies in Lagos. Trust me.
I was waiting for someone to say that. I
Yeah,
knew you
no.
weren't going to say
No,
that.
no, we have.
I wasn't
we have,
even gonna-
I wasn't
even
and,
thinking
and,
that,
let-
you know.
and now there's
weren't
this,
thinking about
there
it.
is this
I wasn't even thinking
pandemic of King of Brazil or BBL.
BBL,
ball.
okay, the
Aye,
BBL
àwọn ọmọ
pandemic.
yìí ṣe yálà yà
So
yìí.
you like those?
It's one of those things that fascinates me, say, as men, right? Yeah.
Talk
So you're
about
fascinated
yourself.
by
As
the
men, it's one of
BBL.
those things that fascinates us. Oh, my grandpa will say in Yoruba, "Ara nǹkan tá wálé ayé wá ṣe."
Nikini.
What does that mean?
Obìnrin wà like, women is very, very important to our
No,
enjoyment.
yeah,
in
yeah,
life.
because you see, Fela even
So
said
there's
it.
no way you
Fela
are
said
going to enjoy life
anything,
without women.
Fela said anything that you do with Nyash is always sweet. You take it as it is.
Wonderful.
Word
It was
from the-
Fela who
word
said
from
it.
the sage, right?
Word from Fela.
Yeah,
You listening to me?
If I
Words from Fela is right there. I
Then
just don't want to say
I
the
did
rest.
not
He
know
said
when
a whole
Fela said
lot.
it, but thank
Oh,
God for people like you
okay.
that
You
are-
say
that are
it's
vast.
okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
thank you.
You talk
So
to us.
let's
We'll
talk
tell
about
you.
the beautiful ladies in Lagos.
No, you've mentioned it
No,
now.
I need to.
He wants
has-
to
it's
We
not-
don't have
to
time on this
elaborate.
podcast.
He wants to
You tell us
elaborate.
outside.
Let me reiterate it.
Go to another thing that we like in Lagos.
I want- yes.
So beach,
And-
women,
And
Why
Owambe.
don't you want to talk about the women?
and another thing is
Oh, no, you could talk
all
about
those
it,
all
woman.
those fiestas, those
just playing.
events
Rave.
and all. all those events and that come to the end of the year parties and all that. Yeah, it's actually very
Yeah,
big.
How was
Dirty
December? Yeah,
Dirty
how was
December.
December for you?
I was outside Italawa, but now I'm inside. Lord, to the glory of God.
Okay, what about you, Mr. Tomiwa?
It was just work for me.
just
I was
work?
working.
Yeah,
so you see
work
for
and
me,
fun for me too.
Why are you trying to
that's-
be modest?
I don't. No,
Like,
but
tell
it's
me,
true.
really tell me
yeah,
how
like,
your
oh,
dirty
you just-
December
Oh
was.
my God!
Tell me the
no,
truth.
But, nah, I don't follow this man.
No, I'm just asking.
So you want to know the
Yeah,
truth?
talk to me. Talk to me direct.
God bless you. So I don't do clubs because in a week, in a good week, I have like 3 events.
Okay.
Okay.
In the club or just outside?
No, I don't go to the club.
don't
There's
go to
nothing
the
I'm doing. I have events. When I mean events,
What kind
maybe
of
a
events do you do?
birthday,
Okay.
wedding, or something.
Okay.
Good week. 3. As a normal human being, that's all the party.
That's enough
I need.
outing, yeah.
I don't smoke.
Okay.
I barely drink.
Okay.
The club is cramped up. It's choked up. It's classist.
True.
It's not my thing.
Okay.
It's stress. I can't finish. Now, most of my events, there is no club experience that is up to a good wedding after party in
After
Lagos.
party, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no. Let me tell you,
It's a
after
phase,
party,
though.
I'm not even spending 1 naira.
Yeah.
There's free food. There's free booze.
Free
there's
drinks,
everything
yeah.
is great. You can sit anywhere.
There's
Do you
women
understand?
there.
There are beautiful women from all around the world. Do you understand me? At the club, it's cramped up. You have to pay to sit down somewhere.
You have to pay for bottle.
You have to
guys,
pay for a bottle overpriced. Then you don't smoke, but every other person around you,
smoke, yeah.
it's when you go home with a cough or you go home with something. It has mild sinusitis. I don't even fuck with the club. I don't like
what's
it.
that?
His sinuses.
It's like, you see, this is one of the reasons why I love him, right? So
Sinusitis is just a situation where your sinuses get triggered.
okay. Yeah.
Inflamed,
yeah,
basically.
okay. That's why you don't go club. It's fine.
I don't go club just because I don't like club. When I'm done with my job, I've had all the fun as a good human being. I go home. My bed is calling
Okay,
me.
so aside from your
So I was
events
working
then,
in December. That's what I was doing.
Okay, so
Back
but what
to
did
back.
you do for fun? Because your events
Beach.
are fun. Okay, the beach.
I'm just telling him, like, what a lot of those days, right? The beach where I go to, they open almost 24 hours.
You know what this
When
means?
I close, I just go to the
He's-
beach.
he's getting-
and
he's
sleep
getting
and
older.
Sleep.
Yeah,
and
that's where I'm
relax.
going. You see, when you get to your 40s, I've
I've
not been there
never
yet.
been.
I don't think it's an age
I've never
thing.
been.
No,
that
it's an
kind of
age
It is
thing.
a,
It's an age
But
it
there's
comes,
some
they
people
go
that
together.
like
I went
the
to 2
club.
concerts.
When you
I went
leave-
to 2
when
concerts.
you
The
leave-
first
I'm sorry.
one, I was at a hotel. At 2 a.m., they've not started. I'm
Yeah,
right there
sorry,
like,
bye.
do I need this shit? Like, do I
Yeah.
need this bloody shit?
I think the
I
problem
left.
is when you leave your peak years, right?
It's not picky as my
the,
bro.
the thing is, when you leave your peak years, right? And this is it. You tend to retire more into yourself.
Nah.
And at this point, you start becoming.
What if I show she see what
Yeah.
Enjoyment, no.
I'm
What
with
you call
you.
enjoyment has different. Maybe based on your
But
no, not
But you know what? I
exposure.
understand what
based
you're
on your
saying.
I said it's a
now.
phase.
That basically.
It's
I don't
past
think
that
it's a
phase.
phase
I've
because
never done it, my
honestly,
bro.
to me,
I've
never been to a
enjoyment.
club.
No, I've never been to a club. I've never had any club. Bro, I went to UI, and this is not me for me.
Yeah, that's
I've been
everybody.
selling out
Okay.
shows since I was 19, right? And people always need me to influence. If this was even before social media, please join us on the town rave and just I do it. I get paid for it, right? But I never step my feet in the club. Coco Bar, Coco Dome, every of the clubs before they even came in Ibadan, I knew all of them, right? I never did. The only time I'll you see me, it's not even a club experience. It's maybe a rave. Maybe they bring in one
Is there a
big
reason why?
superstar to Ibadan and they need an MC and I'm the host.
Was there a reason why?
I just never liked it. I'm
So, but
serious.
why
I'm
do
not
you
But if you
lying.
like
never
it?
went,
What really happened for me is
Baba.
It's okay, we'll leave it. I'll come back.
He said it. It's a personality thing. I'm actually more of an outgoing person, and I'm actually tending towards that part where I'm going to start retiring soon. Because as I late
Don't
last
you
year,
bad left or right?
as I late last year, I started putting some things into retrospect. Like, okay, so how did we get here?
how old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 18 years with some years of experience.
How many years
that's fine.
experience?
Yeah, just some couple of years.
10?
right.
He's not telling you. Can't you see?
But okay, so okay, why do we have issues with telling? How would we?
What
order?
happened is
It's a Nigerian thing.
it's a
People
Nigerian
don't want to
thing.
I
hear
don't
it.
understand.
Okay,
though.
I don't
Mind them.
I
Nigerians
cannot-
are very like that.
We are like that.
Okay, I
Right?
know
That's
you're
why.
just
That's
gonna
what
do.
will make him say. That's what will make him say. I'm very close to my 40s. When in reality you are past 40. I know, but I will not come outside and say it, right? So this is me now telling you that we have the baby face thing. That's why I'm saying that even if we people don't know our real age. Our back, they are no longer backing.
Nah.
Tomiwa
so,
just said 1-0.
So no, it's okay. My back is, bro. You gotta speak for yourself. I'm 36. My back is good. My back is not. My back is the best. It has. I think it's now gone. That I know the function of my back. Do you understand? I don't think it's about retiring. Let me tell you. God bless Sam Sultan. Before he died, Sam Sultan, small doctor doesn't drink and he doesn't smoke. Sam Sultan doesn't drink and he doesn't smoke. And Sam Sultan, if he has a show, he does a show and goes. Do you understand? It's just a thing for me.
But that's what he said, personality thing.
Yeah, so it's not about retiring. I just don't enjoy loud music per se, safe. Sometimes when I have to work, even this after party, I just do it because I've been paid for it. I have my phone now. Sometimes it's really cool.
Are you an introverted
Remi's
person?
wedding now, and we had fun all through.
Okay.
It was insane. I loved it, you know. It's like we brought Lagos to Ibadan. Do you get? But I can't do that. There are people who, if they don't go to the club, like, you know, they are itchy. Nah.
Would you say you're an introverted person then?
I like my quiet. See, my job is a lot of high voltage thing.
So
know?
you just want the opposite when you want to
Yeah,
relax.
like I'm meeting people at a typical event in Lagos when I'm hosting. Maybe there are like 700 people, 1,000 people. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, I'm on my feet from like 1 p.m. to like 7 p.m. Sometimes like 9 p.m. So I can't finish 9 p.m. I still can't go club. I mean, I must be a lonely soul. There must be a lot of things not right with my life for me to have that high and just want to keep going. So when you get to a crescendo, you just want to relax.
That's the word.
So I go
when
home.
you get to the crescendo, I'm waiting for him to land there. When you get to the crescendo, apparently he's been there. That's what I'm saying. So some of us needs to have
get
that
there.
experience. When you get there first, then you can think of what to do with it. So he has enjoyed.
But I think we'll go to the club this now that you're around.
mean,
Because,
not me and you. I
well,
don't
hold
do
up,
clubs.
hold up. So I see something good now happening at the club in Lagos.
Which
The
is?
outside attractions, they bring dancers,
Yeah,
they bring
the
beauty
dancing,
violins.
yeah.
I think is smart because that's what you find in Shanghai most times, in China or maybe in Europe. They have like really
Performers,
great
yeah.
performances, fire, lights, everything.
Yeah.
It's good because it's not just smoke.
They'll be dancing,
You know what
eh.
kills me again? The hyping. The hyping is just too much.
Too much,
It's
way
about,
too much.
hey, we're done. They don't bring 5 bottles of no.
much.
Let's just
too
enjoy the music, enjoy the great time, and have fun and go home.
All right, so this leads me to my last question because they're telling me we're running out.
We are running out again. Okay, when did we start?
Unfortunately, so my last question is this, right? With everything we have said, the good and the bad, how would you say people can make the most out of living in Lagos?
Let him go first.
I think know what works for you. Know where works for you. You know where your money. Know where your money come from. Know who your money come from. Know where your balance come from, and stick to it, and be ready to adapt.
After all
love
he has
that.
said, right, there is nothing too much for me to add. So, for every human being, know what works for you spiritually.
Okay.
We cannot overestimate or underestimate the power of what the spiritual does to the physical, right? So, when you put all these things into perspective, in your quiet time, whatever works for you, make sure you're consistent with it.
So just know what works for you and
That's
where works for you. And when I mean where now, I actually mean actual where.
Okay.
You know, there are a lot of people on the island who don't even have business there and they're complaining about the rent. But if they look at their overhead and they'll realize they have nothing to do with the island. It's not about class. It's about what works for you. It doesn't make sense when, you know, where your money. That's what I also
But what
say.
about people that want more for themselves?
Sometimes when
What do you say? What do you mean by more?
So it can be relative. So someone now, more can be, I don't want to be on mainland because, like you said, Lagos is a very classist place. I need to be on the island. That's what is happening.
Is happening in terms of the fact that your money is there. If your money is
People's
there,
mentalities are
That's what I'm
different.
saying,
It could
like,
be based on opportunities.
that's what I'm saying.
You
Know
know.
where your money
and
is,
you know,
and know who your
Okay.
money is.
Oh,
Do you
Tommy.
understand?
So work smart, yeah.
So the sad thing is,
Basically,
I think it is a fallacy when people tell you that there are more opportunities on the island than the mainland. Yes.
Is a fallacy to what?
Yes.
No, complete that
that's good.
statement.
Yeah.
No, but complete statement is a fallacy when people
So,
say there are more opportunities.
Because
No, you got to say it again.
Just said that word. That's
Okay.
that sentence. I like that.
okay, so
fallacy.
I think it is a fallacy. What people say that there are more opportunities on the island than on the mainland. It's a big fallacy.
Tomiwa, I'm not going to the club with you. That's number one. But thanks for coming. I really appreciate
He's
this.
gonna call me. and
Okay.
say, "Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí?" Watch.
Alpha.
We will talk, man.
Are we going to club?
No, we're not.
Am
Are we-
I, am
are
I
we going to the
included in
beach?
this plan too?
I'm not going to the club.
Are we going to the beach?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have some beautiful Amala joints you should try. in
Definitely,
Vegas.
definitely. We'll try that out.
All
Thank
right.
you for having me. Thank
Well,
you.
thank
Merci
you so
beaucoup.
much,
Merci
Tomiwa, and
beaucoup.
thank you so much, Okwemi. This has been the Free Minds podcast. That's Free Minds. So see you guys on the next one.